Hey everyone, it's Dana. I have some impromptu time to do whatever the heck I want. So what do? I'm gonna go shop. I'm at Memory Lane. Let's go see if they have some needful things. It has been a really long time since I've been here, so I know I'm gonna see new. Alright, it looks like this booth is doing 50% off, and this caught my eye. How funny is that? It's a bank. It is $19. And it has all your little parts from your pig. I'm not a big pig fan. I do not like bacon, which everybody's like, what? You don't like bacon? I have been known to eat bacon on occasions, what do you call it? A BLT, because it's bacon, lettuce, and tomato. So if it's light on the bacon, I can handle this. That's cute too. $11. Isn't that pretty? But yeah, not a huge bacon fan. But my husband would really like this. I think that's really cute. Not that he deserves any presents, but, just saying. This is pretty too. My husband does bring me presents, I will say. He just brought me some peach iced tea the other morning. And just randomly, I do love me some peach iced tea. He can keep me stocked up on that anytime. This is gorgeous too. It's a price on that. It kind of reminds me of like that Flow Blue pattern. $8 on that. That's good. Looks like there's a lot of Christmas stuff still in this booth with a spattering of Easter here and there. This is a problem though. I have way too many baby shoes. But I really like baby shoes for some reason. I can't help it. I have numerous pair. I was just talking to my girlfriend this morning about how I have a bronze shoe problem. Bronze baby shoes. All right, let's look over here. I noticed a lot of these vendors don't have a ton of stuff in their booths. Like, it's not chock full. Sometimes I feel like mine's too full. This girl here caught my eye. That's $10. That's kind of pretty. There's another one actually. Pink fan, green fan. They're very pretty, but I do not need those. But very, very empty space. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you like a booth that's like chock full? Or you like things spread out so that you can shop it easier? That's cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. I don't know. I personally like a pretty packed booth. I like to be able to dig around, but I want things organized so that they're easy to look at, right? Yeah. Snowflake savings sale, 50% off all items. Oh my god, look at how cute that is. Oh, it's reading a book. That's adorable. I don't need it. So cute though. This is one of my favorite booths. I like that tray there. I wonder if that's for sale. It is. Vintage dresser tray, $13.95. And it looks like it has code ATC. And that is code ATC. Okay, I might have to look at that. Because that should be like $6. And this tree is not for sale. Those trees are good if you can find them. Not replicas, like the real thing. Like, that's cool. I think this one is a real one. Obviously, it's not for sale. But I feel like that is an oldie. That's really good. Let's hear. Oh, look at that egg. They're neat. Little Santas. I like those glasses in there too. Antique spectacles and case. They are broken, but they are cute. Crystal ball. I can't see what that is price-wise. Little mini tea set, that's cute. A little doll fell over, but she's cute. Tiny Asian man. Look at those shoes. Oh my gosh. They have been well worn. So cute. Alright, let me check this dresser tray. Alright, this is actually really pretty. I thought it was going to be mirrored, and it's not. It does look like it has a ring, like a cup ring, right there. But I'm not super mad about that for like $8. So I think I'll grab that. While I was getting that, I saw this. So this is half price, so like $30, but it has the acrylic handles on it. Really interesting shape. Kind of neat. I think that's out of my price range for $30, but I really do like that. Actually, this one too. I caught a glimpse on my way. I really like the clasp on that. Pretty, but I don't think I'm going to get that either. I do like it though. Alright, I'm going to skip around here a minute and see over here in the aisles. 15% off here. I'm going to... That brass spittoon's pretty. I mean, as pretty as brass spittoons can be. $10, 15% off. That's not bad. Keep that in mind. One of my favorite booths is down this direction, so we'll see. I'm gonna not talk to myself as I start to run into people. There's two things in this booth that I've been looking at. They've been here for a really long time. $28 on this. I just think it's really cute. You know, I have a thing for deer. Always drink milk. That is just adorable. And then this. So flippin' cute. Look at that butt. Oh my goodness. So cute. Still $18. 10% off. It's still just more than I want to spend on something for myself. This is amazing. $85. Yep, I think I have to pass again. Alright, so here's my favorite spot in this whole store, and it's just because it's like a huge cluster. And you kind of got to dig around, so let's dig. Prices I find are priced really, really high, but it's because they put 75% off. So they price high and then they run that big sale. What's that? That's cute. Records. Money clip. Old photo. There's a nut bowl with small nut bowls. Spool. People like to use those for decorative purposes. $8. Half of 8. So like $4. Not a bad pickup for somebody that wants to use that to decorate with. Pretty tin. Something in there. Maybe buttons. Tin with buttons, yes. So that's like half of 12 is 6. So $6. I might look at that. Let's see. What are you? Beam Bottle Club. Interesting. Lampshade. This is really pretty. Opalescent. Ooh, $80 melon boudoir bottle vase. So that is $20. So a reasonable price, $20, but still more than what I want to spend. I wonder if these guys glow. It says they are uranium glass cocktail. So those are like $6. That's a good deal. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get them, but they're a decent deal. What's that? Oh my gosh. That is a whale. So 60, half of 60 is 30, so he's $15. So again, reasonable price after the discount. Those lamps are kind of cool. $120. Whew. They're neat though. That's pretty. I like that. Checkerboard. $72, as is. Again, after the sale, reasonable. Little guy. I'm thinking I should probably put some stuff on sale in my booth. Maybe I'll run a big sale for the weekend. I had 14% off because of Valentine's Day, but I don't know, maybe I need to amp it up. I have some old t-shirts that I had from when I worked at Hot Topic that I might take in. Whoa! $320. I have an old scale. It's not like this. This is really neat though. Mine was actually a baby weight scale. Let's see. Anything else grabbing your eyeballs? There's a hair receiver. Yeah, 32. So, like $8. It's pretty. It's really thin. Some ashtrays. I have a bunch of ashtrays from Las Vegas in my booth right now. People like these for displays, oddly. That's one thing I really like about working at Route 11 is I see what people are buying. So half of 48, 24, half of 24, 12. So that's $12. That's about what they go for. There's an old phone. Yeah. So after the sale, everything is pretty right on. There's some hands. That's a little more fancy than I like for my personal collection. Kind of cool though. All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe we're not getting anything from them today. Let's see. Pink heart. These bookends are cute. 10% off. He's cute. Been looking at these dolls for a really long time. They've been in here. They're like 15 a piece. And I really like that Cupie. But he's what? 45. No can do. No can do. Got some toys. There's Cherry. Hi, Cherry. Cards and Hot Wheels. Now, this is another booth space that I really like, but look at how chock full it is. How fun. They are doing 20% off. That's really pretty. He's cute too. Lots of things to see in here. Cute. That's really cute. $18. What's it say? 2 of 4. Huh? Chalkware fish. 4-piece set. Bubbles and fish. Well, there's fish. I don't see bubbles though. Well, I don't see bubbles. Cute. Ah, maybe bubbles. Maybe that's what they mean. Must they go with these guys? Male frog, no? Just frog. Female frog. $18. So they must be selling these bubbles with those fish. But I don't think they go together. But that's okay. These guys are cute though, huh? So 18 and 18 with 20% off. I gotta think about that. Okay, so I did look these guys up, and after the sale price, it looks like I can get both of them for like 28 bucks. They're gonna look great in my kitchen. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get those because I saw them listed for way more. So I'm gonna enjoy them for a while, and then maybe they'll end up in the booth one day, but they're in good shape. All right, this is one of my other favorite booth spaces because they have lots of dolls and teeny tiny treasures. I don't know that I see any that I have to have today. Oh my gosh, look at how happy he is. He is one happy little pig. Japan, $12.95. He's adorable. He's really cute too, with his polka dots. I gotta love a good polka dot. We're all missing our stoppers. He is also $12.95. So cute. Adorable. Like, how cute are they? Ugh. Love it. These guys also had a bunch of eye washes here. Looks like all the good ones are gone now. They were a little out of my price range, but they had some really cool ones. There's a bunch of little oil guys down there. Let's see what the prices are on these. $6. With 20% off. That's a good find for somebody that is going with that man cave vibe. Oh my god. What? Look at him. It's Super Mouse. Yes, Super Mouse. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I do not need them. But that's adorable. Oh, look at her. Isn't she special? Too adorable. Little mice. He's graduating from Mouse College. Oh, I love the teeny tinies. There's a beetle boot jack. They're always good. $38. 15% off.
I think the top comes off, so we might be okay. Is there anything in this one? Yeah. I don't think much.
Well, I think that's about it for me. I'm going to wrap up here. Pretty good trip. I'm going to get those chalkware frogs. And I'm going to get the cuts of meat pig as a gift for my husband. And I'm going to get that rose vanity tray. So, all in all, pleased with that pickup. Thank you guys so much for coming with me today. It's been a pleasure. Sorry I don't post so much anymore. Busy. But I appreciate you. Bye.